Hey guys, Zedboy here, and welcome to my Friday Minecraft video. This episode is going to be all about farms, and as you can see here in my underground village, we got well, it's a wheat farm, but it's not a very efficient way of doing it, and we're going to make some better ones. Okay, here we are. It's a new day, and we're in the village, and I need to go and wake up someone who's going to help me today. There he is. Looks like he's already awake. Good morning, Faustus. Oh, thanks. Right, let's go. Okay, right, Faustus is here to help today, and Faustus and I are going to make a small farm to start with. I've got an area all ready for it here, and here's a chest, which we've got some stuff ready in as well. So we get a diamond hoe, a bucket, and some wheat seeds. Then we get some water in the bucket and we're ready to go. So for this small farm we just need quite a small square area, and we're going to go to the middle of the area, make a hole and fill it with water. You can grow these crops without water, but they grow a lot slower. Also, farmland will just turn back into dirt if it's not got water near it, or if it's not got any plants in it. Right, this water will reach 4 blocks in every direction, including diagonal. So when we've finished here, we're going to have a 9 by 9 square. So Faustus, you can just do that side and I'll do this side. You can see some of the farmland becoming darker there. That means the water's reaching it now. Don't ask me why the water reaches further ones away sometimes before the close ones. It's just the way it works. Right, there we go, that's the 9 by 9 square finished. So we can start putting out some wheat seeds here. If you want to start a new farm, you can get wheat seeds from the tall grass. Just break the tall grass and there's a chance of wheat seeds dropping. This sort of farm can be used for wheat, or it can be also used for carrots and potatoes. The best way is to grow it in rows, so you haven't got 2 rows next to each other of the same thing. But today we're just going to make this one wheat only. As Faustus has just demonstrated, if you jump on farmland, it reverts back to dirt, so try to avoid doing that. So I'm just going to check around and see if I've missed any places. I think it looks okay though. Right, let's skip forward in time a bit and show you what it looks like when it's finished. Right, here it is. What we could do is put a fence around it with a gate to stop anyone jumping on it too much. And you could put a torch near it so it continues to grow during the night. Okay, here we are the next morning, and today we're going to make well, quite a massive farm really. This one is going to be for when you need a lot of food. Ah, good morning Faustus, thanks for waking me up. Let's go. Right, it looks like Faustus has been hard at work clearing away the other farm, and got some nice jack-o'-lanterns around. That's good. Right, there we go. Got a hoe and bucket like normal. And for this one I'm going to put some paths down, so we're going to use some sandstone. But it doesn't really matter what we use for the paths. Oh yeah, I forgot, I need a shovel as well for this. Right, you need quite a big area for this, and at one end I'm going to start digging a trench which is 25 blocks long. Then we're going to leave a gap of 3 and dig another trench, and then another gap and another trench. Then we need one final trench over here. These might look like they're going to be for water, but these are actually going to be the pathways. Bye bye pumpkin number 3, it was nice meeting you. Right, just need to fill all this in with the path material, which I've chosen to be sandstone. Oops. Oh, don't appear to have a pickaxe. I'll do that in a minute. Right, let's go and find a pickaxe. Oh, thanks, Faustus. Okay, next, we go between the first and second pathways at one end and make a hole. I can fill that with path material as well. And the same between the third and fourth pathways. And then following the pathway up, every 4 blocks will be another hole. Ah, this should all be dirt as well. Okay, alternating holes need to be path material as well. You can leave them just as dirt, but I think it looks better and it's easier to see if it's made from stone or something else. Right, let's get a bucket of water. The rest of the holes need to be water. Faustus, can you copy what I've done there so it's the same on this side? Yeah, that's the water done. The idea is that every piece of farmland on the farm will be 4 blocks away from a water source. That's 4 blocks or less. Here, I'll just fix these holes here. Okay, I'm just going to get some extra dirt to fill these holes. Okay, right, in the middle here, we're going to, in line with the water holes, we're going to put some pathway blocks. And the same up the side. Faustus, can you put torches on all these single blocks, please? Yeah, if you didn't guess, all these blocks are for the lighting, so this farm will still glow during the night. You can also use this underground. You need more single blocks up the other side as well. Oh, I forgot about these holes. Okay, that looks pretty good. We can start doing some hoeing now. We can hoe every block that's within 4 blocks of water sources, which should be 2 away from the pathways on each side, and everything in between. while I'm doing this, just going to remind you about my Facebook page. It's called Zedaboy, the same as the channel. If you go and join up there, you can see when the videos are being posted, and you can see what other people say about them, and talk to other people who like the videos. And you never know, you might be able to be in some of my future videos. If you use Twitter instead, you can go to @Zedaboy, and I've always put the video updates on there when there's a new video. There we go, that's pretty good. Hey Faustus, the ones up the side need torches on as well, please. Okay, great, we can start planting out now. So, let's have a look. Let's start with some carrots, I think. If you remember, I was talking about putting them in rows, so they're not next to a row of the same type. To make the crops grow faster, you can have a row of farmland next to them, or you can have another crop next to them. So to start with, I'm going to put carrots next to all the pathways, leaving farmland in between. So all these rows here I'm marking out are going to be carrots. Remember, if you're just starting out and you haven't got many carrots, wheat seeds or potatoes, you can wait till they're fully grown and then harvest them and then replant what you've got. You can replant the carrots or potatoes directly, or with wheat you've got to replant the seeds, and eventually you can fill up the whole farm. Hey look, they're starting to grow already. Huh, here's one fully grown as well. Okay, one more row there, and I think that's all the carrots done. Right, I've decided to make use of the other farmland, but I don't want to put carrots next to carrots, so I'm going to pick some wheat, I think. So here's some wheat seeds. So all the rows with torches and water on are going to have wheat on as well. Like I said before, this type of farm, this layout of farm, is good for wheat, potatoes and carrots. So you can put them anywhere on the farm. It's just best not to put the same crop next to the same crop. So always put potatoes or carrots next to wheat, or next to each other. Let's just check around and see if there's any places I've missed. Again, it's a good idea to put a fence round with a gate so that creepers and other mobs don't come on and ruin the farm. Now it's looking pretty good, don't you think, Faustus? Let's speed up time again so we can see what it looks like when it's finished. There you go, I think it looks quite pretty. And as you can see here, we've put some stone slabs, well, sandstone slabs, over where the water is, just so no one falls in the water, and when you're harvesting the crops they won't fall in the water, and also when you jump out of the water you won't land on the farm and break the farmland. Wow, thanks Faustus, that's just what I always wanted. Well, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and there are other ways to make farms, but this is just 2 examples which I use quite a lot. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, and like and comment on the video. And also don't forget to join the Facebook page and follow the Twitter. Thanks again to Faustus for helping, and see you later.